What's going on, everybody? Larry here with you. I am back to do my recap today. Today is Friday, 9/26, and let me tell you what. I have restarted this stinking video 15 times, and this is it. I ain't restarting it no more. I don't know why this is such a struggle for me, but if y'all will just bear with me, we'll get better together. It's going to take me a little bit of time because I am, like I said the other day, way out of my comfort zone. But with that being said, we will go ahead and jump into this. The market is still open. I'll go ahead and pull up. I can actually show you, instead of taking a screenshot, I can show you my actual profit for today. Again, there is none of these big numbers. They're all fairly small. The ones I was waiting on payout approval yesterday did get approved, so I traded them today. And like I said, all I am shooting for is $50 or better on those because I'm just working my way back up to a payout. I did pass 3 more evals today with Apex. That will put me at a total of 17 accounts with them. I'm trying to work my way back to 20 accounts, and hopefully I can keep them when I get there. I mean, that's the whole goal I have in 20 is work your way to 20. And then once you get, that third payout, take $2,000 out of every one of them. I mean, that's a $40,000 payout. That is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to do. I've got quite a few that are already at the third payout. I'm trying to work the other ones there if I can keep them. If I don't lose my head and do something stupid and pull a Larry, and blow him. Again, I'm up to 17 now, so hopefully next week I can pass 3 more. That'll put me at 20, and I'm just going to try to baby step them. I've thought about it real hard. I mean, I have got to buckle down on losing these accounts. That's why I make these videos, to hold myself accountable and put this out on the air because, there's all kind of opinions on the internet. Hopefully it'll keep me in line. But going forward, starting Monday, if I get in a trade and it ends up being a losing trade on one of my funded accounts, I'm stopping. I'm not trading it again. I'm setting a hard limit of $250. That's what I am risking because that is recoverable. So if I get in a trade and it's down to $50, I'm done with it. I'm not going to chance it no more. And that is how I'm going to try to start trading. So like I said, that's the whole reason I make these videos, is to hold me accountable and try to make me, live up to what I say. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see if I can stick to my rules. Like I said, I trade a personal account, and I stick to my rules on it regardless. If I have a losing trade on it, I don't trade it the rest of the day. I have a loss limit of $400 on my personal account on a day. So, I don't know why. I guess where you get into trading these prop firms, you get in that prop firm mentality. And, it's in your head, well, if I blow that, it ain't real money. But it is. It's real money. You just got to try to think that away. So, again, my profit's not real big. I ended the day green with $22.35. I'm tickled to death with that. I have been very blessed. I think since I have started doing these videos again, I think it's helped me some. Done one the other day where I went back through all my screenshots of my profit. I think I had 2 red days in the last month. If I can keep that up, that is, that's the whole main reason of making these videos. Again, y'all got to bear with me. I get scattered brain sometimes. I may go from one thing to another, but eventually I'll end up getting better. Again, these 2 lines in this little gray area is the 15-minute opening range. This morning the market dropped, and we had big candles today. It was kind of whippy a little bit. You had to be quick. The market opened this morning. It dropped. We pushed back up. I did not play none of that. I usually do not play the open. Every now and again, if I am trying to pass evals and we don't have no red folder news or nothing, I will play the open, and I just full poured it and looked for momentum. But with a funded account, I do not play the open because you don't ever know what that sucker's going to do. We pulled back to the VWAP and we started pushing back up. Once we broke this red candle right here, the body of it, I did enter a trade, and I actually caught a couple of trades right here. We broke through the 15-minute open range. I took another trade, and then we tanked. I had this trend line drew, but even though we fell below it, I did not take that trade. I know a lot of people do. I know a lot of people trade ICT. I don't know. I can't get that in my head to trade that away. And it would have worked out. It would have been a good trade, but I don't know. My brain just don't work that way. So I have got burnt so many times trying to short it when we was above VWAP that it ain't funny. I blew so many accounts. I just don't do it no more. We did fail. I was looking for us to fail and push back up and fail again. I still did not trade none of this. We Down here we made a bear flag, and we also broke through the 15-minute opening range. The lower side, I did trade that. I actually took a couple of trades right here. I was done for the day. I had some errands I needed to run. I walked away. I went and done that and come back and decided to make this video. I did watch the market this afternoon, but I didn't trade it. But I believe that will be it for today. Again, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will try this again Monday. Hey, thank you all for watching, and see you next week.